What's up, everybody? We are on the eve of our new menu launch. And with the Thai menu and the kind of desire for me to explain why we're calling it Return to Thailand Story of Redemption, and the reactions from that really kind of got me spawned on the idea of kind of doing these videos right before the menu comes out. Not only to kind of capture the understanding of why we're doing the menu and some of the cool things that we're going to be doing on the menu, but just as that connection. I feel like Localis is like a special restaurant where we really have a team of people that are driving for a singular purpose, and that purpose is you guys. It's really fun to create menus and cook food every night, and the intention behind that is, would I be excited to eat this food? Would I be excited to eat this menu? And obviously the answer is yes for this menu. The J.R.R. Tolkien inspired menu that's starting tomorrow, Wednesday, the 24th of April, I had to think about that for a second, is inspired by literal translations of things from the books and movies, and also some more like things that I just took and kind of just decided to make into ideas that referenced some quick little things like boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Obviously, new potatoes, a potato and mushroom dish, because the second half of that is mushrooms when they fall out of the farmer maggot's carrot crop and fall into the road and see the mushrooms. Then we have things like speak, friend, and enter. If you remember at the Gates of Moria, they can't figure out a way in. The moon, is exposed, lighting up the elven door, and the riddle is speak, friend, and enter, and of course that's Elvish for friend. Then they get attacked by the Kraken, and so that's our octopus dish. We're painting a black rectangle with white lace, around it, just like the Gate of Moria. There's asparagus kind of like in these cool patterns on the outside, and then you have the octopus cut up in the middle to kind of reference when they were cutting all of the legs off as they were trying to save everyone from being eaten by this Kraken. So literal translations and also a little bit of storytelling makes this menu extremely exciting. Springtime is super fun. We've got asparagus full bore now. It's delicious. Strawberries are finally starting to come around. We had strawberries. We found some good ones on the last menu, and now we're finding them even more and more delicious. Albion's and some other varieties are really popping right now. The alliums, obviously, spring garlic, spring onions, all of those things are just exploding. And then we had the return of Marcella, who is a forager. Really exciting to work with the products that he forages from the Sierra Nevadas all the way down to the Bay Area, so right in the middle of where we're at. We are mostly sold out for the month, but we do have some reservations on the later parts of this menu. It's very exciting. The next menu, just so you guys know, is going to be Singapore, as I'm going to be traveling there to get inspiration and come back to launch that menu. But for the next 5 weeks, we are into the J.R.R. Tolkien inspired menu. Always being careful of what we're calling it because of copyright things, but nonetheless, no one should be held back from being inspired by the incredible stories that we all read and watched as kids and adults. So it's going to be super fun. And as far as the team goes, there is a sense of energy in this restaurant that has never been here before. And over the years, of course you're going to say this is the best staff, this is the best time, this is the best this. But truly and without doubt, to walk into this space every day and feel the love and compassion and forgiveness and grace that is given every day inside these four walls is mesmerizing, and I feel like that is a huge part of why we are on this major rise right now. Every menu continually growing, not just in small steps, but leaps and bounds right now, and that's rare. We've always had incremental things changing and becoming a little better, and now we're just reaching these spots where every menu is an opportunity to really push ourselves to the absolute max. So we are super excited to launch this menu. Super excited to have you come in. If you want to dress up, please do. I know we have a couple of guests that are already doing that, so that's really fun. And the pairings, super interesting on this. good amount of wines, a couple of really cool cocktails, possibly a cider. We're kind of like finessing all the final details as we move in. We have our staff tasting tonight, so we'll eat every single dish, drink every single pairing, talk about it, critique it, and then see what we want to change, if it's anything, to move into the menu for Wednesday launch. We hope to see you. Thank you so much for your continued support and for you wanting to interact with us and what we're doing. We can't wait to keep writing fun menus that push the envelope as far as ideas go and give you absolutely delicious food. So have a wonderful rest of your day, and hope to see you sometime from April 24th to May 25th for the Tastier side of Middle Earth.